So here's the second in a series of 9 videos to help you with the number patterns question in the NYPIB exam. So here we've got a number sequence, P equals 10, 9.8, 9.6, 9.4. So hopefully you can see that that's going down by 0.2 every time. So it's clearly an arithmetic sequence because it's changing by a set amount every time. And the fact that it's going down by 0.2 every time gives you a big clue that something in the rule must have minus 0.2 times n, because every time these n's go up by 1, the p term goes down by 0.2. So if the rule were just minus 0.2n, then you'd get 1 times minus 0.2 is minus 0.2. 2 times that would be minus 0.4, then minus 0.6, minus 0.8, and so on. So you do get a sequence that goes down by 0.2 every time, but it's not the right one because the one we actually want starts with 10 and goes 10, 9.8, 9.6, and so on. So the one we want is actually 10.2 more than the one we're getting. So if we make that minus 0.2n plus 10.2, then we do indeed get the numbers we want, 10, 9.8, 9.6, 9.4, and so on. So the algebraic rule is P equals, don't forget to write it as a whole thing, something equal to something else. P equals minus 0.2n plus 10.2. Okay, question often asks you for patterns in words. So it could be something like P goes down by 0.2 every time. Just having trouble getting this pen to write every time. And then a second comment. Well, we can't really say anything about odds or evens. Maybe we could make a comment along the lines of P is at most 1 decimal place. Okay, then there's the testing and verifying. So testing is just taking one of the values they gave you and checking that your rule gives you the value they gave for the variable p in this case. So when n equals 3, for example, my rule says p equals minus 0.2 n plus 10.2. So equals minus 0.2 times 3 plus 10.2, which would be minus 0.6 plus 10.2, which would be 9.6. And 9.6 was what we got in the table. So we just make the observation this matches the value in the table, and that should get us the marks for that. Verifying is doing exactly the same thing, just for one of the values higher up in the table where you predicted what the other values in the table should be. Actually, we didn't complete this, did we? So 10, 9.8, 9.6, 9.4, 9.2, 9, 8.8. So we're expecting 8.6. When n equals 7, we're expecting 8.8. So when n equals 7, my rule says p equals minus 0.2n plus 10.2. So that's minus 0.2 times 7 plus 10.2, which is minus 1.4 plus 10.2, which is indeed 8.8. So this does indeed match the value in the table, and that calculation with that comment and the comparison should get us all of the marks for that.